Yeah, that will be good for all of us. Yes. Now we are on YouTube. Now, my people, I was saying on 17th, Joyce, for the sake of you who had not been here, I'm saying we're going to have an outreach, a program that we're going to do with street children in Kibra. That is on 17th and 18th. It is at trading, okay? So whoever will get time can come there. And I also give you an opportunity to speak to the street children and also to mentor them, which is very important. Miguel, when my network goes down, you let me know. So we are prayed, and we are starting now, immediately. Miguel, if you're hearing me, then tell me loud enough, then we start.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my network had been having issues, but I hope anytime you don't hear me, you tell me so that I can know. My friends, let me tell you, last time we did what we call time management and setting personal goals, and we really saw the main issue, yes, that lies, the secret that lies between time management and personal goals. Without proper time management, we cannot achieve anything in terms of goals. So today, my great people, I wanted to take you through something very small. That is what we call self-discipline. And you see, self-discipline is everything. Somebody was telling me, what can make one acquire all degrees, acquire even up to PhD, and these people are still living a miserable life? No one can employ them. No one sees anything good in them. Self-discipline makes a difference. I mean, that was Kipchoge. And then it was asked, what time do you wake up in the morning? You know, how much time do you spend doing exercises every day? And how many kilometers do you cover, like every day? You know, I was amazed that this guy wake up at 3. Imagine 3. Hey, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, what do you do at 3? Where's Michelle? My network, great people. Michael, are you able to hear me?
Yes. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, I was not seeing Michelle, so I'm wondering where she had gone to. I was asking, what do you do at 3 a.m.? Yeah, Sharon, what do you do at 3 a.m. in the morning?
Sometimes I'm awake.
Sometimes you're awake at 3 a.m. Sharon?
Yes.
Doing what at 3 a.m., Sharon?
Anything interesting.
You wake up at 3 a.m. to do what now? To chat. When I want to see your video, make sure your video is on. Sharon, what time do you wake up? I mean, normally, what time do you wake up in the morning?
7.
Oh, 7. Good. So 7 is your time. Guys, I want to say something here that will amaze you. You see, in that interview, I was amazed. These guys wake up at 3, by 3:30 is on the road. And every day he must cover 20 kilometers. Hey guys, 20 kilometers. Yeah.
Sir, we lost you. We can't hear you.
Is full of traps. One day.
Yes.
Yeah, my network is trouble today. And that is why I want us to take the list time. When you are okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm fine.
All right. Now, I was just saying, all right, I hope you can hear me now. Well, my network is very, very unstable. This Wi-Fi, I don't know what to do. But I hope it's gonna make us understand one another. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
This network is bringing me a lot of problems. But anyway, let's go on. Now, when I talk about discipline, it is the ability to control your feelings and overcome your weaknesses. Everyone has a weakness. That one we know so well. All right? So, your ability to control your feelings, yes, and overcome your weaknesses is what we call self-discipline. I know sometimes you be admiring that by right now I should have done this, I should have pursued this, I should have done here. You admire the fruits of success, yeah, but you don't take time to study the roots. The roots of success is not just something that will come in a day. It takes a lot of sacrifice, and that is what we're gonna see here. So the ability to control one's feelings and overcome one's weakness, yes, is what we can say, observance of your diet can show a tremendous willpower and self-discipline. Diet, hey, cake. I know somebody. If you tell them, don't eat cake, hey, they will tell you, okay, thoughts, whatever you think is good, not your feelings. And you wake up when you feel like you should wake up. Hey, I'm telling you, you are not going to wake up. It is the ability to do something regardless of how you feel. Ability to do something regardless of how self-discipline will. I can connect self-discipline with self-control, with self-mastery, okay? With self-restraint. There's what you call restraint. Are you able to control yourself? Do you have the willpower? Do you have, that vigor in you that energy in you that can tell you, no, I don't gonna do this. This is not the appropriate time to do this. No, I have to study. Even if I feel sleepy, no, I must accomplish this. If you have that, then I'm telling you, you are treading towards self-mastery or self-discipline. So what does it mean to be self-disciplined? If we say somebody's child is self-disciplined, things of the kind. Yes, self-discipline is the ability you have to control and motivate yourself. If you have the ability to control and motivate yourself, then we say you are self-disciplined. To stay on track and do what is right. An example of self-discipline is when you make sure you get up an hour early before school, yes, each day to get the gym or to do what? To do your personal studies back at home. Guys, if we only know the importance of self-discipline, then we are there. So I want us to discuss, yeah, do you think self-discipline is very important? Yes. And then somebody get us, why do you think self-discipline is very, very important? Yes. Jillian talk to us. Why do you think we need to be self-disciplined? I don't know where Jillian has gone to. Joyce, your team, talk to me. Why do you think self-discipline is very important?
I think self-discipline is very important because it's what can drive us to success. If you're not self-disciplined yourself, even though you're given so many like instructions, without you being able to control yourself, it won't even matter. If you're told to do this and inside you're not willing to do it, it will not matter. That's what I think.
Yeah, it is true. The willpower. Yes. If you're not self-disciplined, I support what Joyce is saying. If you're not self-disciplined, then you will lack what we call motivation. And when you lack motivation, I'm telling you, we are heading nowhere. Because every task that you do will become very challenging for you. I think those who feared mathematics at first, Michael had told us our stories, but nowadays, Michael, I hope you have improved in mathematics. She used to fear maths, but finally, she could do very well, all right? Because I think something changed. When that thing changed, that is what we call the attitude. If you have self-discipline, you can achieve anything under the sun. Like Joyce has told us, you can achieve anything. Victor, what is the other importance of self-discipline? The one that you know.
According to me,
Yes.
Somebody has self-discipline, they can achieve their goals easily.
Yes. They can achieve their goals. They can achieve their goals easily. I agree. And Madam Sarah will share with us one instance when self-discipline, gave her something positive. I'll be also sharing my testimony. All right. Now, self-discipline is very, very important. Number one, self-discipline allows you to stay focused on your goals. I think you have mentioned it. Number two, it enables you to stay in control of yourself and of your reaction to any situation. You are able to control. Not, there are some people whom will be told, let's go, like they behave like a flag, okay? The flag will take the direction of the wind. When the wind blows towards east, of course, the flag will go towards east. When it blows towards west, like that, you see? But there are people who have inner self-control. Okay? They know, and they are very, very, very aggressive of their time. They don't want their time to be screwed for no apparent reason. They don't want to waste their time. I'm telling you, those are the people who have achieved a lot. All right? Now, the other importance of self-discipline is self-discipline is like a muscle. You know, muscle. The more you train in it, the stronger you become. It is very true. Victor, I know you may need to have six-pack. Eh? And even some of my girls here would want to become, they would want tummy, they want to become size 8, yes? Which is good. But again, something that is funny here is that you have to train yourself. And the more training you do, the stronger you become. There was a time I was doing gym, and then all of a sudden I left. Kitambi started coming. You know, the muscles that I had, and people were telling me, hey, you have a nice body, you know, it is becoming fleshy. So I didn't practice self-discipline. All right? Self-discipline, imagine if you lack self-discipline, you can never have high self-esteem. So another importance of self-discipline is high self-esteem. Kumbe self-discipline can boost my self-esteem. Aya, let me ask you guys, why do some people lack self-discipline? What are some of the reasons why some people lack self-discipline? Yes? Hey, let me open the floor. Someone to talk to us. Mwende, Mwende, why do you think some people, even yourself, I know there are circumstances when you lack self-discipline. Yes? I am Mwende, then Mikel. Mikel will talk to us. Mwende, go on.
I think maybe because of people's descriptions, like they take what people think about them seriously, even if it's bad. Yeah, so they have low self-discipline.
Yeah, so they listen to other people. Yeah, when I can see, if you listen to other negative voices, right? Yes, people are saying, when they were at you can't do this, you can't. So this one will cause you to have a low self-esteem. Oh, we appreciate you. Thank you. Mikel, give us that burning point. Why do some people lack self-discipline?
Self-esteem or self-discipline?
Self-discipline.
Self-discipline. I guess it's because they see others better than them, so they try to give up. Others are better than them, and they see that the ones who surround them are much better than them. They decide to give up because they think to make it to where the ones who surround them are. They get discouraged because the others are better than them.
Wow, 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 wow. Mikel, that is very powerful. You think somebody is better than you, so you give up. It is true. Thank you so much, Mikel. Joyce, why do you think some people may lack self-discipline? Then they become just reckless with their lives. Yeah?
I think people may lack self-discipline by addictions. If you're so into something else, if you're addicted to something else, it may be hard for you to like give it up.
Yes. If you are addicted, especially on phone, that you wake up in the morning and the first thing you reach is your phone, and it is every day. Habits are very, very difficult to overcome, especially those bad habits. Yes, habits that don't add value. They are very difficult to overcome at times. Good. Thank you so much. That is it. Lack of goals. Somebody has not mentioned. Lack of goal or purpose in life is also a responsible for lack of self-discipline. If you lack goals, clear goals in that for that matter, and purpose in life, you'll not be disciplined, because by the end of the day, you have nothing to lose. They normally say, I have nothing to lose. Yeah, because you don't have a clear goal. Another reason why people may lack self-discipline is what we call procrastination. Na hii kitu tuliona last time we are talking about this. Procrastination is a thief of time. And by the way, one day I'll tell you the 4 major types of procrastination. Procrastination is a thief of time. The moment you say, I'll do this, because that thing is challenging, then you say, I'll do this tomorrow. I can do this. I can do this. Tomorrow will never come. By the time you realize how much work is waiting for you, you just give up. So procrastination is very, very bad. And it is the main reason why most people lack self-discipline. These are even people who cannot keep time in a meeting. You tell them, let's meet at 3 p.m. They will come at 4 or 5. Imagine, keeping people waiting. Yes? These are people who will eat anything they find across. Yeah? You open the fridge, you eat anything, you know. Then, another reason why some of us may lack self-discipline is lack of willpower, lack of motivation and ambition. Yes? If there's no willpower, you have nothing to push you, to motivate you. You are not determined to pursue, to achieve something, then I'm telling you, you are in trouble. Yes? And maybe the last one is a weak state of health. You know, even our brain needs to be stronger for us to have self-discipline. So if you have a weak state of health, you may have weaker ability to become self-disciplined. But I hope all of us here, we have strong mindset that can really help us. All right? So you have seen the reason why some of us may end up not achieving their goals. It is because of willpower, lack of motivation, and things of the kind. And I'm telling you, in life, you need people who can hold your hands, people who can motivate you, people who can encourage you, people who can push you to achieve your dreams. Today, I'm not a lecturer because I was working hard, but I had one person who pushed me, who motivated me, who told me, you know, you can, Bana, you can do this. Those are the kind of people you need to put around your clothes. You need to plant them. It may be your mother, it may be your uncle, it may be your sister. These people are very, very important in your life. So next time you ask me why some of us may lack a sense of self-discipline, look at their friends. Yes, look at their friends. When it is true. Show me your friends and I'll tell you you are. I'll tell you your character. Is it? Yeah, that is what happens. So the kind of people you want to entertain can either make you self-disciplined or what. But I want you, by the time we come out of this meeting, let us be greedy with our time. Let's exercise greediness. Yes? Be greedy with your time. You know why? When a friend calls you, hey, can I come home? Or they just show up at your place, imagine, and you are not expecting them. Tell them, this is what my time is all about. This is what I'm doing right now, okay? And please come at this time. This is the time I'll be free. If you are one person who entertains friends during your study time, you entertain friends when you are supposed to do what? When you're supposed to be doing, maybe helping in the kitchen. That is very wrong. That is very wrong. Yes? Because you lack sense of direction. You lack self-discipline. Okay? And finally, I want you guys to have what we call to-do list. Michael, I didn't hear you mentioning that in our previous training. To-do list is like a timetable. You have to do it like every day. You have a diary. You write what you're going to achieve for that day. And then by the time you go to bed, you think, I achieved this, I achieved this one I need to achieve. And then maybe you can start doing something. Why didn't I achieve this? Yeah? Right. I hope somebody is getting something. There are 3 types of self-discipline. I know maybe you have never had this. Yeah? There are 3 types of what? Self-discipline. Number 1, we call it active discipline. Active discipline. There are 3 types of self-discipline. Number 1, active discipline. Active discipline is doing good in that very moment, such as eating healthy meal. Limiting your distractions. Yes, while you are studying, and imagine you have a phone and you are studying, and you are online, imagine, and messages, yes, and you can imagine what people post in their status. Those memes, they make you laugh, and you laugh the whole day. And what happens? When you laugh the whole day, what happens? Yes, you waste your productive time. Imagine just laughing. And you are not even a comedian. Laughing is not bad. But every kind, yes. So active discipline is doing what you need to do in that very moment. All right? Then number 2, we have what we call reactive discipline. Reactive discipline. So reactive discipline is controlling your thoughts or behaviors when dealing with unforeseen situations. Reactive. You have thought like, hey, if I don't study, if I study well right now, I'm gonna fail in exam. That's why you are becoming reactive. So I need to be disciplined in my studies, because if I don't study, I'm gonna fail. Okay? Yes. So that is the reactive. Yeah. Then number 3 is what we call proactive discipline. Proactive discipline issue, such as bringing an umbrella on a rainy day. You see, it could be raining. Why can't the baby umbrella? Let me carry the umbrella. Yeah, that is becoming proactive. You are preventing something that may happen in the future. There is a slim difference between proactive discipline and reactive discipline. I said when you are reactive, it is controlling your thoughts or behaviors when dealing with unforeseen situations, such as, yes, and unforeseen situations, such as getting a flat tire on your way to work. Yeah, dealing with a person or locking your car, your key. Yeah, you have issue. This is going to happen if I don't do this right now. So I beg all of us to have proactive discipline. Proactive discipline. Yes? By doing what? Creating a to-do list. To-do list. Whatever I must, when I wake up, I do what? After that, I do what? Please create that. It will bring goals. Okay? And then somebody was asking, which are the skills that I can use to help me get self-discipline? What are some of the techniques of self-discipline? But let me listen to this. Self-discipline is exercised when you have a clear vision. You know, when I have a vision statement are going to become the best pilot. Must have, see the fruits. You have to study the roots of that success. There's no way somebody will wake up and you become successful. Maybe in your dream, you can dream that you're flying a plane, yeah? But
Teacher, we've lost you.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, teacher.
yeah, my network. Now we are saying techniques of doing what? Techniques of exercising self-discipline. And we're gonna stop there for today. Technique number one. Technique number one. Yes? Know your weaknesses. Know your weaknesses. How will knowing my weaknesses help me to exercise self-discipline? Yes? Know your weaknesses. If my weakness is phone, I'm addicted to my phone. I should see how to put away my phone when I'm studying. If I know my weakness is waking up in the morning, I should really try very hard, okay, to find things that can really motivate me to wake up in the morning. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah? Aye. So that is number one. Number two, focus on changing your identity, not your behavior. Oh, we did identity the other time. Michael, what did we say? What is the meaning of identity?
The exact person who you are and how you, your character, what you do, as in the person you are.
The person you are. Yes, yes. The first question I should have asked myself, a very difficult question for that matter. Who am I? Yes, who am I? Very important. So focus on changing your identity. I was not just born to be an average person, a good for nothing person. Yes, I'm born a champion. I'm born a winner. I'm born somebody who can, do great stuff. I'm born somebody to be watched on television. But majority of our people will always die average. Average death, and the weight is very painful. Die average. So focus on changing your identity, not your behavior. Yes? The idea is that if you want to change what you do, you need to change who you are. If you can change your identity, then it will be much easier to change your behavior. For instance, let's say you are trying to eat less junk food to lose weight. You are at a birthday party. Hey, I know some people here. Well, you are at a birthday party, and imagine you promised yourself, I'm not going to take junk. No cakes, no sodas, and you're at a birthday party, and someone offers you a slice of cake. Mwende, do you want to tell me that you're going to leave the cake? Mwende, I am not eating. Mwende, what will you say? Mwende, you are in a birthday party. Yeah?
I will eat the cake.
What will you say? You are going to eat the cake?
Yes.
Yeah. Victor, is Mwende discipline?
Oh,
Mwende, you are not disciplined. Okay? Now, okay, let's find out. Someone offers you a slice of cake. If Mwende, if you are really self-disciplined, you could say, no, thanks. Yes, I'm trying to lose no. You know, some people will say, no, I don't, yeah? No, that is wrong. Give a reason for your no. All right? Yes, that response is good. Now, is what we call remind yourself why you are being disciplined. If it is, I want to lose weight because I'm obese, you know, because I've been eating a lot of junk food. I've grown obesity. I should remind myself, anytime I want to put cake in my mouth, anytime I want to take a bottle of soda, I should remind myself, why am I becoming disciplined? Yes? Why should I practice self-discipline? Remind yourself. Of course, there is a reason why you are doing that. Yes? Embrace discomfort. Hey, hapa sasa. Hapa sasa. Discomfort is very painful. I don't know how many people have gone to the gym here. What? For you to grow those biceps. Wow. Victor, have you ever gone to the gym? Brian, have you ever gone to the gym?
No.
Brian, siku moja uende. Yes, you feel a lot of pain. Even going to the toilet will become too difficult for you. But do you quit? Yes? Do you quit?
Yes.
Let me just share with you this. So you see how it is very painful to do some of these things. You see, this is a soldier. These soldiers are being trained. My friend, military training is very difficult, yeah? Look at even the legs, yeah? This is army training. So, the army training is very, very difficult. It is full of challenges. The other day, I went to Magadi and I saw where our soldiers are training. Wow. And imagine you wake up in the morning and you go to, there's a near hill there, and that hill is full of thorns. Yeah. And you have to go around the hill, over the hill 7 times. Imagine. And it is a routine every day. Now look at that. It is very painful. Look at this gentleman. Yeah, he's tired. He feels like giving up because things are very tough for him. But I'm asking you, do you stop? When things are tough, do you stop? You don't stop. You go forward. You move. Yes, it is very painful. But guys, if you don't embrace discomfort, then I'm telling you, self-discipline is not there. You go to the gym and you carry those weights, you know, tomorrow you feel like, oh, the whole body is aching. You still go because you know what you want. All right? So you must embrace tough time. And there are things you can do, by the way, to embrace discomfort. Number one, taking cold showers. I know people don't love that. Wow, cold shower. Wow, wow, wow. So many people don't love taking cold showers. But if you take that cold shower in the morning, you are becoming self-disciplined, okay? It is an exercise you can do. Another exercise that you can do is taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Yes, you know stairs, very fast you'll be there. Why don't you use elevator? Because by the time you are going upstairs, you are also doing some exercise for your body. Walk or ride a bicycle instead of driving or traveling in a car. Read a book instead of watching TV or those YouTube or those whatever. Yes, read a book. If you can't read a book, yet you want to watch the television the whole day, you are still far from being self-disciplined. Then another thing, another technique of self-discipline is what we call focus on fundamentals first. Focus on fundamentals first. Do we call them fundamentals or fundamentals? What are the most important things? If you are struggling to build self-discipline, check that you are not neglecting the fundamentals. Specifically, you need to take care of your biological fundamentals. Biological fundamentals. That is, there are three things biological you need. Help me. Number one, biological needs. Mwende, Victor, you help me, guys. What are very important key things that you need to, biological things? Victor, crack your brain. Brian Aviv. Fundamental things that you need. Number one is sleep. Sleep. But some people, Victor, I know some of you will overdo it. Don't oversleep. But sleep. Yeah. Sleep is very, very important. Very important. Sleep. Wow. Very important. Then number two is nutrition. Whatever you eat, hey, Brian, you are what you eat. You are what you eat. Is it? Yes, you are what you eat. So please, mind what you eat. Then another biological thing that you need is exercise. So we have mentioned sleep, nutrition, and exercise. Before you even think of studying, you need these three things. Sleep, food, good food, healthy foods, and exercise. Okay? Focus on those things. Try meditation. That is number 4. Try meditation. How many people do meditation here? How many of us? How many of us will take their first time at home and do meditation? What is that guy doing? Yes? Yeah, you just need to close your eyes. Yeah, you just need to close your eyes and even ask yourself, Victor, who am I? Yes? Hey, who is Victor? Yeah? You need to close your eyes and think about yourself. Meditation is very good, by the way. Let's try to do a lot of meditation. First thing when you wake up in the morning, it should be meditation. Okay? Because even when you are seated, yeah, even on bed, but sana sana ukikaa kwa bed, you sit on the bed, edge of the bed, then you meditate, then you do some devotion. Yeah? Another skill is what you call practice building new habits. Building new habits is not easy. Like when you're doing exercise, you need to just do, not just to do exercise, but you do exercise regularly. So there is a word there, regularly. If you are reading a storybook, you do it regularly. Then prepare yourself a healthy meal each day. You know, these are habits you need to be getting it in your circles. So practice building new habits, like exercise regularly, preparing a healthy meal each morning, drinking water throughout the day. One day I don't see your water bottle there. Mine is here. Mine is here, yeah? Please practice. It will become your culture before you know. It will become your habit. Yeah? Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night, but I don't want 8, 7 is just enough, especially for us students. Yeah? Meditating for 3 minutes each morning. I've just talked about meditation. Reading for 30 minutes each day. You read an article. Yes? You read a story. By the way, I have so many books, guys, I can give you. Yeah? Read 30 minutes each day. Try that. Try, practice building new habits. That's another technique. Another technique is what we call embrace imperfection. Imperfection. If you're a perfectionist, you'll be in trouble. You will be in real trouble if you're a perfectionist. All right? So embrace imperfection. Don't deny yourself that, you know, I have to, this one I have to do like this, I must do like this, I must do this like this. No, keep on trying. Even if you fail, stand up again, try again, like that. Then another skill is start the journey of building self-discipline. You need to start this journey. And the journey should begin today. As we finish this training, your journey towards building self-discipline should begin today. Okay? Yes, because self-discipline is a process. Then another one, which is important, use technology to your advantage. Technology. Do you know that nowadays you can even get trainers on YouTube? If you want to do sit-ups, okay? You get a trainer there in YouTube and you do those things. If you want a healthy meal, how to prepare a healthy meal, yes, they are there on your YouTube. And I was telling some students that you need to learn, especially now that we are at home, and some of us have got Wi-Fi connected to our homes. We need to practice learning new skills like every day. Okay? You need to practice learning new skills like every day. And you'll thank your future self. Yes? And that marks the end of our training today. So unless there's a question, Vicky, you came late, but if you have a question, you can ask. Today we were only doing 1 hour, 1 full hour. So we are still having 5 minutes to wind up the training. Guys, self-discipline is very important, very, very important. And you need to start it. Even if you have not been disciplined because of how you use your time. You are reckless and careless on how you use your time, but it is not late. You can start today. And one thing I've said, Mwende, is you make a to-do list. And don't just wake up the way we were writing in composition. You remember? I woke up like a cheetah after it spray. Yeah? I sprang out of my bed, leaving my blanket in a sympathetic heap. Hey, that is very bad. Vicky, don't do that to yourself. Have a program. Yes, make sure your meditation is done. Make sure this is done. Yes, I can see Brian is taking water. That is good. I'm a Vivian. Yeah, it is good. Make it a habit. Don't dehydrate, okay? We have just talked.
Alone. I'm alone.
You're alone today.
Yes.
Oh, and where is my boy?
He has gone to She has gone to school.
Oh, yeah, you told me. Nani Vivian.
Because
Vivian. Oh,
Monday.
chef. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. No problem. No problem. Yeah. hmm So self-discipline is very important. If you want to achieve those big goals, Mwende, that is what you have to do. Aya, guys, it is time for asking questions. I don't want to talk and talk the whole day. Yeah? Let's ask questions and then we help you. Then we will end the session. Who is ready? When there's a question they wanted to ask, it is your time now.
So you don't have a question.
Yeah, you don't have a question, but at
Just
least you have that. You are going to give us the summary of what we have learned today. Yes? And prepare in the next 1 minute. You give us the summary of what we have learned today. My boys and girls, it is very important. Let me tell you, when you attend these trainings, some people may take them for granted. Yeah? But let me tell you, I met even one person who is ready. Because I know if I get you this information, if I mentor you, you are going to mentor another person. I don't need a big number or a big group. I even talk one-on-one with people right here on Zoom. So please take it to the bank that you are not wasting your time. Yeah? And I know all of us will have a reason to smile one of these 5 days. Okay? Victor, I know you have not been very consistent in our programs, but I know there's a reason why God has brought you today. And I believe you are not the same again. So, Victor, tell us, how did you find the training? Is it beneficial or you
Yes,
really wasted your time?
it's beneficial.
It is beneficial. Yeah,
Yes,
that's good. So take one thing. Don't even take everything home, but one thing that we are going to do today to start becoming self-disciplined. I know time management. If you pass the test of time, then you are going to become a giant. How you manage your time. Whatever activities you are going to include there will determine your future. You may not see it today, but I'm telling you, you have a brighter future if you exercise self-discipline. And we shall watch you on television, I'm very sure. All right? So to wrap up, Mwende, take us through what we have learned. And then Michael or Michelle, no, everyone will tell us one thing they have learned, and then we can close with a word of prayer from Victor. Michael, of course, will talk because she's the president, class president, and Mwende is our welfare officer. Yes, Mwende, go ahead.
So today we learned about self-discipline. Discipline is the ability to control your feelings and overcome your weaknesses. And then we learned about importance of self-discipline. We stated for it allows you to stay focused. You are able to control your emotions. It's like a muscle. It gives you more. The more you train, the more stronger you become. And then high self-esteem. Why people lack self-discipline is because of lack of goals, procrastination, lack of self-motivation, ambition, weak state of health because of willpower. And then we learn the types of self-discipline, which are active, reactive, and proactive. Yes. So, and the techniques and the, yeah.
Yes. And then we ended up with the techniques.
Yeah.
Techniques. How many techniques did you write?
I wrote 8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first technique.
Know your weaknesses.
Uh-huh.
And then I read all of them.
Yeah, just highlight all of them.
Okay, focus on changing your identity, and then focus on fundamental first, like biological, like sleep, nutrition, and exercise, and then try meditation, practice building new habits, embrace imperfection, start the journey of building self-discipline, and use technology to your advantage.
Wow. Whenever that is so beautiful. There is something I just mentioned. To-do list. You start with that and you'll never get it wrong. Just try. Don't put a lot of activities in your diary, in your to-do list, but try to do to-do list. All right? To-do list must come one column, time frame. If it is 9 to 10, what am I going to do? 11 to 12, what am I going to do? You start with that. I'm telling you, even before you know, you will be very much disciplined. And it works. And that is the foundation. How you spend your time is very important in integrating self-discipline habits. Thank you. Aya. Brian, what did you learn? One thing you learned for today? Brian still recollecting himself. Victor, one thing you learned?
I learned that with self-discipline, one can achieve their goals, and with willpower,
Yes.
one will be able to move forward.
Wow. Vicky, that's good. I don't see Michelle. Michelle, where is Michelle? Where is she gone to? Yeah, Michelle, talk to us, Michelle. Anything that you're taking home to the bank?
I can say Gracie has said it all. But all I have to add is that without willpower and determination, without willpower and determination, you won't have self-discipline, meaning it will be very difficult to achieve all your life's goals.
Yeah, true. Give Michelle the mic now. Michelle, unmute your phone. Unmute.
That each person should have the willpower to achieve their goals, but with just that will, you can't achieve them unless you have the self-discipline to work towards your goals.
Wow. Hey, my great girls. That is good. Brian, do you have something to say before we just close?
No.
Thank you so much. So guys, allow me to take this opportunity to praise all of you for coming, for attending, and for learning. And I'm telling you guys, we are going to go far. Mikel and Michelle, I'm arranging, because Kibra is just a strong throw. I'll talk to mom. If you guys can come to that particular meeting, that is on 17th and 18th, then we also empower. You know, I want you to become great mentors. We also empower other children. It will be so important. So I'll talk to mom. When we can go, I can arrange for you how we can go there. Victor?
Shut up to my mom. Talk to my mom.
Of course, I'll ask mom, but mention for her. That is on 17th and the 18th. You can even go one day, come on the 17th or 18th, yes? And just see what we do. And I also engage you also to encourage them. Because you know, you guys are my peer mentors. You have become mentors already, yeah? So that's why I know you can do great things, yeah? Victor, do you have my number? Yes, you have my number. So please, let's talk and see the date you are able to come. I want also to engage your parents and tell them what we are doing so that they can also support you in this. Otherwise, Mungu awabariki, awalinde until we meet next week. I don't know next week, but I'll mention for you because I meant to go for another mentorship for 1 week. So I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll always tell you. In case you have a question, please reach me, talk to me. I want the best for you guys. And that is why I've spent all my time, yes, just to talk to you and just to empower you. So thank you so much. Somebody can pray for us before we end the session for today. Hey, Aombe, I know she's a powerful Michelle, the one you're appointing, or the one you are pointing.
Michelle is volunteering herself, teacher. Look at this one.
Aki blood sisters. Aki watu. Aya sasa. Yeah, pray for us, then we leave.
Okay, let's go ahead, word of prayer. Our Father in heaven, we come to you this evening thanking you for the gift of life. We thank you for your protection through the day, Lord. We thank you for granting us this good Sabbath, Lord, and for enabling us to learn new things that are drawing us closer to you, Lord. Lord, as night is coming, may you take care of us. Help us to end the Sabbath well, Lord, and to take care of ourselves as we await your second coming, Lord. Help us to remain righteous and to help disciple more people and bring them to Christ. This I pray humbly, believing and trusting in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Wow, wow. Can we clap for everyone who came? Nice. Miguel and Michelle, you can hug one another, but don't say I didn't mention the issue of Corona.